This running back class as a whole did very good at the combine, but not all of them. Not all of them tested the spec. Bucky Irving did not hit at the combine, and I know from watching tape, we were not expecting him to blaze the track. That was not in the expectations. But we are also wanting some of these players to exceed expectations, that do very well on the track, especially for their size. The one thing I do like about Bucky Irving is his ability to catch the ball in the backfield, his ability to line up in the slot or on the outside, run routes, one of the best receiving backs in the class. Very good between the tackles. He's a very good running back. He's a very stout running back. But at the combine, the job interview, when you're looking at these metrics, they did not hit. And from reading social media, Twitter, the market did not like it. A lot of people are now second guessing Bucky Irving. Is that a mistake? We're going to have to see what the NFL draft says, but he's 5'9", 192 pounds, ran a 4.56 40-yard dash. That's still respectable. He didn't totally fail it, but when you're trying to look for players who exceed expectations, technically did fail us, especially when you look at the vertical jump at 29.5 inches and the broad jump barely over 9 feet. That's not a good burst score. We have bad size adjusted athleticism here, a 2.28 RAS score, which is a 1 to 10 scale, with 10 being elite, 1 being horrid. He's 2.28. We're on the lower realm there. Not looking good. We have to rely on the tape. We have to rely on what we see there. We have to rely on what he does in the passing game. However, when you peel back these numbers, they're not too horrible. 4.56, you can still compete at the NFL level. 192 is a little light in the pants for that. But the odds are saying, with those numbers, the odds of him getting the draft capital out of him we wanted for him to maximize his potential may not be there. We have other running backs who exceeded expectations or really put their numbers on notice at the combine who might get a bump up, which might dilute him out. He might drop a few spots lower than expected. Bucky Irving's in hot water right now due to what he posted at the combine. Going back to the tape, looking at him catch balls out of the backfield, looking at him run between the tackles, yes, he's a good running back. He's good. He can really help you out, especially if he gets the opportunities. But from an NFL perspective, I got a bunch of these other running backs who did well too at the combine, showing tremendous size, adjusted athleticism, who are bigger, who I can use more often. And some of these running backs can also catch passes. For Dynasty Fantasy Football, since he catches passes out of the backfield, since he may be getting opportunities for that, if he can see a pathway, seeing a large role in the offense for his new NFL team, might lend some upside in fantasy or some stability, some stable production. However, when you look at this and you're projecting out forward, you now have to wait for the NFL draft. You're now waiting to see who selects him. You're now waiting to see where he goes in the NFL draft, what round, what pick, because ultimately that's going to dictate his fantasy value. Say he ran a 4.51, 4.49, a number like that, you're going to be more excited about it. When you go back to Twitter and look at the opinions of his combine performance, a lot of people dropped their jaws. They were not expecting it. I was kind of expecting it. I wasn't expecting him to hit the home run on the 40, but I was kind of hoping we'd exceed expectations. I was kind of hoping more 4.51-ish, 4.49-ish, 4.52-ish, more like that. But I wasn't expecting him to blaze the track. 192 at this weight. We really need him to go in the right spot, get the right draft capital for him to hold dynasty value into rookie drafts. The thing about this, though, this could lend to him being a discount. Since he's good at catching balls out of the backfield, he's good between the tackles, this could be a good discount running back for an NFL team. This could be a good discount running back for you in Dynasty Fantasy Football, which could be good for you in general, especially if you like the prospect. I still like him. I still got him highly ranked. I'm not down on him. I might play with my rankings a little bit, but like I've been saying, this running back class is weird, and you got to be fluid with it because things are going to change. The NFL draft's going to make things change, and since we know the class is weird, we got to treat it as if it is weird and be very fluid. For Bucky Irving, we got to watch the NFL draft hard. We got to see where he's going, who selects him, and if there's a pathway to opportunity because he might need it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.